this for the thrill of it, killing it, never not chasing a million things I want. And I am only as young as the minute is full of it, getting pumped up on the little bright things I want. But I know they'll never own me.
Hello everybody and welcome to the third race of the YTRSS Regal Cup Series, season number 2. As we are here at a relatively higher track on the schedule than normal. What was Pikes Peak in season 1 is now Texas Motor Speedway. A track that last season we were having some pretty heavy hearts here, as this was Stuart Gratton's, at the time, last race of the season. And that was later replaced with William Brock, but this year, no need for sadness, as we're going to have everyone here racing next week at Sonoma. Pretty another big change there. So as we go on, let's go ahead and take a look at today's starting lineup for the Craftsman 500. On the pole, we got Shazane Rana in the 07, best start of the season, and we got alongside, we have the defending YTRSS champion, Payton Beasley. And we have Sam Oskin, pole sitter to the B-side 500, and Martin Watkins to the 59. We have Brandon Barani and Trey Wright, Kenny Keller and Ray Durrani, Jimmy Johnston, Luke Ryan. Then we got LJ Toledo, Noah Sweet, Griffin Allen, the fastest driver not last year's knockout qualifying, and David Garcia. We have Ryan Labongo and Griffin Lynn, Josh Hayden and Drew Lowe, Fisher Johnson and Noah Kim, Jose Mills and Spencer Purcell, Connor Brett and Phillip Watson, Camden Wilson, Juan Camacho, Stephen Willey, Ferris Khalil, Blake Jefferson, Jeff Toledo, Nicholas Breeden, Michael Hartman Jr., winner last week at Rockingham, Anthony Fox, Brandon Foster, Cody Smart, Chris Fristed, Christian Vargas, Dorado Steelman, Zach Williams, and Scott Sprinkle rounds out the 40-car field today. Now I think, let's go ahead and take a look at the 3 drivers to look out for today. I think one of the big ones here today, just making sure my mic is working first before I just oh no, and it's not working. I think a big driver, I think, is the driver that has the number, has the number of the car that won it in season 1. Connor Breton, driving the 18 car. Crash B-Fan, who was driving the 18 car in season 1, won this race as his lone win of the season. Had a pretty exciting run there in the 18 car, but hopefully number luck will come to play here with the 18. Could actually have a pretty big wins here today. I think another driver, let's talk about how the defending champion, Payton Beasley, starting outside of row 1, has had a pretty unfortunate start to the season, had a wild wreck at Daytona and was relatively quiet at Rockingham, but will start outside on the front row. Could be a good run here today due to the multiple groups. Now, of course, last year I'll talk about is last week's winner, Michael Zartman Jr., now inside the top 30 in points. He's starting relatively far in the back of the field, but he might be able to keep that hot streak going if he can have a good run here today. But anyway, Shazane Rana is going to lead them off here for a 34-lap event here today in Fort Worth, Texas. The sun is down, the lights are out here for our first night race of the season. And green flag is out, and away we go here for the Craftsman 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. As already, Shazane Rana and Sam Oskin get a good run coming off of turns 1 and 2. But it looks like the 79 car is going to punt him out of the way. And just like so far the 2 races, the pole sitter will not lead the first lap. And lap 1 is going to go to Sam Oskin, the beachside 400 pole sitter. Meanwhile, Brandon Barani, already some major passes so far, as Brandon Barani is now up in the front right now in the 55 car. But he might lose that to Kenny Keller, who currently sits second in points at the moment. So he's going to go ahead and lead the second lap of the race in the 35 car. And right behind him, we got Jimmy Johnston. Had a pretty strong run at Rockingham. And behind them, we got LJ Toledo and Griffin Allen. LJ Toledo has just not had the best luck so far, but manages to keep it just enough so he can stay in the top 35. It looks like Kenny Keller and Jimmy Johnson have sort of a two-car breakaway. Well, looks like Jimmy Johnson's going to hang out the 35 to dry, and he's going to take the lead away. Look at this, 190-mile-an-hour racing, and tons of passes. You can't ask for anything more, can you? As LJ Toledo's working his way up to the front now as well, with Griffin Allen behind him. Ryan Labongo gets punted out by David Garcia. Has 21 leads here. They're going to take a look at the rest of the cars. Look at that, three-wide pack racing right there. Jose Mills, Ryan Labongo, and Brandon Ronnie with the first row, and Connor Breton, Shazane Rana, and Sam Oskin as well. But they're going to settle things around as the front row drivers have fallen back significantly. And we got another three wide right there. Sam Oskin, Mark Watkins, and Anthony Fox. As the lead right now is still Jimmy Johnson, but here comes David Garcia in the 66 car. Great pass for the lead right there. Behind him is Fisher Johnson. Fisher Johnson ran season 1, stayed in the top 30 in season 1, but he's still looking for his first win of the season. And now David Garcia leads him around, but not for long here, as Fisher Johnson's about to take the lead away. There we go. There's our new leader, Fisher Johnson. Wyatt's first season, as I mentioned before, he's still looking for his first win of the season, but here comes Connor Breton in the 18. They're racing side by side down the front straightaway. With a little help from Camden Wilson and 99 law drivers right now, starting in the rear end of the field. Now Camden Wilson trying to look on the inside now. 8 laps in, a lot of passing so far. Racing down behind him, Stephen Willey in the 62, finished second at Rockingham. Was hoping to make a better run here today. And then we got Power Duel 2 winner, Nicholas Breeden, now working his way up to the 4th position. As we got 3-car breakaway for the lead with Breton, Wilson, and Willey. A bit of a manufacturer war right now with Toyota, Chevy, and Ford sort of in that mix right there. But Nicholas Breeden trying to catch up with the rest of the field here. As it is still Breton in the 18. Led a lot of the race so far. But meanwhile, Brandon Barani's coming up, and Payton Beasley trying to work his way back up to the front of the field. That's the thing with Texas. It's a track that has a lot of passing. So basically, if you fall back, there's no need to worry. You can make it back up to the front relatively easily. As they're going to race them back here, still going to be Connor Breton in the 18 leading them down as we're past 10 laps. And now Nicholas Breeden works his way up to the 2nd position. Behind him is Brandon Barani, another YTRSS veteran who's still yet to get his first career victory. I believe. I might be wrong, and if I am, I apologize. I don't remember many of the winners throughout the season in season 1, so I might be wrong. As Connor Breton, one of the rookie drivers, a relatively known name in the NR 2003 community, especially in the early 2010s, hoping to get his first NR 2003 victory in a long time, or at least his first in the YTRSS. Then we got Fisher Johnson working his way back up again. Behind him is Camden Wilson, Shazane Rana, and Cody Smart looking for his third win of his career. The 94 team, really strong run, especially just before the playoffs began in Season 1. Got back-to-back wins at Chicagoland and Darlington. Trying to see if he can win today's race and tie Spencer Purcell for the most wins in the YTRSS with 3. As Connor Breton's been keeping the field at bay for a lot of laps, have led the most laps so far in this race. Props to him. Also, we've been green this whole race. We might have another caution-free event if we can keep the cars behaved. We might have another caution-free race. Because Rockingham last week was caution-free. There's another 3-car breakaway. Shazane Rana starting to work his way back up. The 07 car. Of course, Camden Wilson right behind him in the 99 car. Oh, and here comes the 07. Here comes the 07, and Cody Smart now up in the top 5. And behind him, we got Sam Oskin and Spencer Purcell having a pretty impressive race right now. The lap before recording in 12th, but now he's recording in 9th, and we got trouble with Cody Smart! What happened with Cody Smart in the 94 car? I don't know what happened. Something happened, but it's going to hold everyone up, and there we go, we got trouble! Oh no! Josh Hayden, Noah Sweet, and Blake Jefferson all wreck. And Lorado Steelman, too, is going to race him back to the line, and Connor Breton's going to race him back. Yeah, I have no idea. And we got no more trouble right there. Kenny Keller blowing up. Trey Wright in the 34 also has damage. Wow, we couldn't even race him back. Christian Vargas, the points leader's got damage. Oh, the points leader. That could be drastic for the 41 team. Rain Durrani is also smoking. I have no idea what happened. And oh, Josh. Yep, we have what? We have some possession. 34 car's been possessed by demons. But yep. So yep, the cars are smoking and Trey Wright's been possessed. But I think he managed to get through that possession. As they're going to be going in for pits here. Everyone's going in here. As they're going to go ahead and get the pit work done. Let's go ahead and see what brought out the caution here on lap 17. Now for me, I don't really know what causes these crashes that have these incidents where the driver just completely stops. Now this happened when he was in the top 5, so that's even more insane. Almost similar to what happened to Josh Hayden in the Beachside 400. Just stopped. But fortunately, there was no crash or no major one. But today, it was a completely different story. Yeah, I think Noah Sweet was trying to take advantage of the slow down cars. Then Lorado Steelman and Trey Wright getting into each other, and Noah Sweet, just unfortunate victim of circumstances. And speaking of which, Josh Hayden was actually also involved in that crash. Now, still don't have any idea what happened to Cody Smart here. But then there's another crash out in the front. There it is. That I guess was like a 4 wide that just didn't work here. Yeah, Christian Vargas gets into Juan Camacho. And then Kenny Keller, another victim of unfortunate circumstances. And, Faris Khalil also makes contact as well. 35 hits the wall very hard, the inside wall. And then, is this going to be another head-on crash? Not quite, but oh my gosh, that could have easily been a severe hit if 34 wasn't as fast to react. And I don't know what happened to the 82. Yeah, he wasn't smoking at first. Oh, that's what happened. I think after the spin, and then the engine just gave out when he restarted. So, yeah, unfortunate for the 82 team. But pretty violent couple crashes. on lap 17 of the Craftsman 500. We'll be right back after the break for the first restart of the race. As we're about ready to get back underway here at Texas Motor Speedway for our first restart of the race here. We're going to be entering lap number 22 of the race here. As we had a pretty interesting crash. Not really, but we had a couple crashes. We had like a crash as Cody Smart had some issues with his engine, and then chaos ensued. At the moment, only 2 drivers are out of the race. Ken Keller and Ryan Durrani both out for engine failures after those accidents. But as you can see, Shazane Rana currently leads. Ryan Labonga running in second, Jose Mills third, Connor Breton fourth. They have Nicholas Breeden fifth, Camden Wilson sixth, Brandon Barani seventh, Mark Watkins eighth, Fitzer Johnson ninth, and Stephen Willie rounding out the top 10. But as we know, so far in this race, anything can happen at a track like Texas. Relatively so far, very exciting racing, and I hope we see more of that. So if the laps are winding down now, currently have now restarting the race with, I believe, 13 laps to go. So here we go. Green flag's back out once away here. Shazane Rana gets a great run. Ryan Labongo follows suit as well. As they get the lap car is going to fall back. As Shazane Rana, Ryan Labongo, and Jose Mills have about a 3-car break away from the remainder of the rest of the field. Yeah, Ryan Labongo had some great pit strategy when he came in. Oh, we got trouble. Ryan Labongo's going in for pits. I don't know what just happened. Oh, reports coming in, a right rear tire down. Oh, has a tire just gone down. Oh, tough break for the 95 team. Apparently, yeah. Yikes. Shazane Rana still leads right now, and we got Jose Mills in second, and Nicholas Breeden in the third position now, as it looks like Ryan Labongo is going to fall a lap down. Big yikesies from the 95 team. Had a really good restart, was right in second, and then had a tire going down. Meanwhile, the drivers start splitting up right here. Here comes Nicholas Breeden for the lead here. The 98 team had a strong run at Daytona until he was involved in that 2-to-go crash, and then had a pretty quiet race at Rockingham. Didn't really do anything much, but now he's going to be run the field here. Behind him is Fisher Johnson, 64, and behind the 64 is Camden Wilson, the 99. I'm about a 10-car breakaway right now. I don't know right now, but we have a 12-car breakaway from the rest of the field as Nicholas Breeden leads it. Oh, here comes Old Sweet in the 8. Whoa, he's very slow right now. Oh no! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh, that might be a penalty. That nearly caused the wreck with the 8 car. And he's holding off the field. This could be disastrous for Noah Sweet. Oh my gosh, YTRSS has ordered the 8 car to go down in the pits. He has been penalized. Oh my. Yeah, he's going down in the pits. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Whoa, that was a close call. The 8 nearly took out the field right now. YTRSS is saying the 8 has been parked by the YTRSS. Noah Sweet has been parked for nearly causing a wreck with the leaders. Man, this has not been a good race right now for the 8. And it's going to end with him being parked. We still have, because it might be worse. He might be suspended from the next race. But we'll have to wait and see. Camden Wilson now leads the field around with a little bit of a 3-car breakaway. Nicholas Breeden and Fisher Johnson falls behind him. Yeah, it's been quite distant now ever since the... Here comes Nicholas Breeden in the 98. Might have a run on Camden Wilson. Here he comes. Oh, actually, here comes Fisher Johnson, too. Might be a 3-wide battle for the lead. But Camden's holding them off. Here comes more lap traffic in the form of Cody Smart. And caution's out! Caution's out late in the race! Saw smoke. I don't know who that was. Yikes, I can't even see. But caution's out. It might have been Blake Jefferson. But whoever makes it back to the line, I think the race might be over when they come back to the line. And it looks like it's going to be Camden Wilson who's going to lead them back. With only 4 laps to go. This could be big for the 99 team. But yeah, I don't know if it was Blake Jefferson that got spun. But yeah, but they're going to come back. It's going to be 2 to go when they come around this time by. So, yep, they are going to be ending the race under caution. Yeah, wow. Pretty intense last few laps. It almost looked like we had another good run in the bag, and then Noah Sweet came in and nearly took everyone out. Miraculously, they saved it, though. But wow, it was a pretty exciting race here in Texas. As yep, the lights are staying on. They're gonna race them back. They're gonna finish the race under caution. And as long as nothing happens, Camden Wilson will be the 3rd winner of the season, and the rookies will be 3-0. Man, exciting run from 919. Let's see where everyone else finished. Mark Watkins, an impressive race, finishing in the 4th position. Then we got behind him Anthony Fox. We got Griffin Allen, the 33, finishing in 6th. Pole sitter Shazane Rana finishing in an impressive 7th. Jose Mills finishing in 8th, finished 3rd in the Beachside 400. Has the 2nd best finish of the season. Brandon Barani finishing in 9th, and Noah Kim finishing in 10th position. Then we got some other drivers: Phillip Watson, Juan Camacho, Griffin Lynn, Stephen Willie, and Zach Williams. We'll finish pretty good run. Christian Vargas, even though he was involved in a wreck, comes home in 16th. It's a pretty good run as long as they stay out. Yeah, Connor Breton led a lot of laps in this race, but he's going to go back to finish 19th in this race. Then we got Michael Zartman Jr., winner last week at Rockingham, going to come home in 21st. Man. Yeah, Ryan Labongo is going to finish 33rd. Another tough break for Spencer Purcell. He's going to be finishing 31st in this race. So, yeah, not been the best start for Spencer Purcell. But, yeah, as we are on the final lap of the race. Camden Wilson, currently about half a track away from his first YTRSS victory of his career. And the first time the 99 is going to victory lane, as HBK MDev 12 did not go to victory lane in Season 1. I'm guessing. I don't know. I need to go back and watch a bunch of the old races because I don't know a lot of the drivers that won in Season 1. It was a long time ago, so I might be wrong. HBK might have won in Season 1. I have no idea. But it doesn't matter now because all that matters right now is Camden Wilson leads him around under caution as they are coming out of turn number 4, this time by the third different winner in season number 2 and the third rookie to win. 3 drivers, 3 rookies. Race 1 was Vargas, race 2 was Artman Jr., and race 3 it's going to be Camden Wilson. He wins the Craftsman 500. Big win for the 99 team. Had a pretty strong run, then came home with the victory here today as he gets a big victory. Has a little bit of some stuff going on. I don't know what's going on with many of these drivers, but they're on the apron now. But I guess it doesn't matter because the race is complete and Camden Wilson has won the race. So as we finish up the race, let's take a look at the results and the official point standings after race number 3.